Hello. It is Fabian Williams, marriage and family therapist with lifeanew.com. Ooh, and I forgot to say licensed professional counselor. Oh my goodness. With lifeanew.com, where your new life awaits. And I can be reached at www.lifeanew.com. That's LIFEANU. I am here with the follow up because I got cut off. I don't like long videos, so I kind of try to keep them under 10 minutes approximately. And I left off on our travel hacks. But before I dive back in, make sure you hit the like, the follow, subscribe. I hope I'm pointing to the right place. Let's just point everywhere so you know you're pointing to the right place. But like, follow, subscribe, all of that good stuff because my 4 followers are so very lonely. I love you, 4 followers. And I'm going to find you some friends. I promise. I promise. Okay. So I am going on from the travel hacks we were talking about before because travel is truly therapeutic. We've been traveling like crazy because we're now empty nesters and I am retired from teaching, so I can go at the drop of a hat, and we have been. With that being said, we created this list of travel hacks because this is some of the stuff that we found to make life easier in our journey. So the last thing I left off with was clear and global entry. They are wonderful blessings. They're like TSA pre-check on steroids. Why do I say you need TSA pre-check on steroids? Because everybody has TSA pre-check now. So the line for TSA pre-check is almost as long as the regular line. If you want to travel, if you do not want to have to disassemble everything that it took you 12 years to pack in its particular specific positions and all of that, then you want to get clear or global entry or both. Both is wise. So that's our first one, or that's the last one from the previous video. Go back and watch the previous video. The next one is disinfectant spray. Disinfectant spray, air freshener, all of that is good. You are in a different area. You're going to be eating different food, and you're going to be eating a lot of it. A whole lot of different food. So with that being the case, make sure you have a little spray. It's also good for like light switches and remote controls and different things that other people have touched that you now have to touch. Yes, many places are cleaning them. We want to believe, we trust that they're doing that, but just in case, you have that. And following up with that is wipes. Wipes are wonderful, antibacterial especially. Wipes are wonderful because they allow you to wipe things down that you have to touch, surfaces you have to touch that someone else may have touched, that the cleaning staff may have missed, or that's good enough. Any antibacterial wipes are good. They're also good for like times that you're on the plane, don't want to run to the restroom, or the restroom's indisposed and you can't get in there, whatever. Wipes are also amazing. So disinfectant spray, air freshener, antibacterial wipes. I use dryer sheets. One of my tricks is dryer sheets. Why? Because dryer sheets freshen up everything. They freshen up the closets. They freshen up any closed-in space. They freshen up your luggage. I have a dryer sheet in my luggage presently, like at this moment, because I know at any given moment we could be going somewhere. So I keep my suitcase nice and fresh because it in turn keeps my stuff nice and fresh. All my stuff still smells good. So they are good for any closed-in space. So utilize them to their fullest because they're extremely inexpensive, and you can keep a little Ziploc bag of dryer sheets that you travel with for different cubbies, different places that you want to smell amazing. Ziploc bags. Hey, I just talked about a Ziploc bag. I know we as a planet, as a world, have moved away from disposable plastics. However, Ziploc bags come come in handy when you're traveling for various reasons. You can have it for keeping things out of the sand when you're at beaches and things like that. You can have it for, I use it often for like little laundry stuff I don't want mixed into the other stuff. Stuff that's dirty that I don't want mixed in. I can put it inside my space bag with my clean clothes, and then my clean clothes don't smell because of the funky clothes, the funky clothes. Um, and Ziploc bags come in handy for snacks, especially crackery snacks, because they get all over the place. And for chocolate doesn't end up melting in your bag or anything like that. I do advise to take your snacks with you because snacks are ridiculously priced when you are on a resort or you are a captive audience of any sort. A resort, a ship, anything, they take advantage of that place. My Pringles were $9, and no, again, I did not buy them because I was not paying $9 for some Pringles. So the Ziploc bags are great. Bug spray is important. We were in Sacramento, California. I love that place. Beautiful, eclectic, wonderful space. How and ever they have mosquitoes the size of my hand. I don't I don't like them at all. So I had bug spray handy. We had our body spray to keep the bugs off of us, but we also had a little hot shot that we use to spray bugs. I don't know if that's safe, but to spray bugs that feel like they need to infiltrate our space. I don't infiltrate your space, so I don't want you to infiltrate mine. So I have that handy when we travel. Then snap boxes. Nobody understands what I'm talking about. Those boxes that can snap, that don't open in your bag. Like this is a nice little snap box. This is not exactly what I'm talking about, but boxes like this are great for jewelry, for hair stuff, for all kind of little pieces that you don't want to lose. Safety pins, anything that you don't want to lose are great in these snap boxes. I keep when I get gifts in snap boxes like perfume. Jewelry that's given to me in a snap box, I keep the box because I know I'm going to travel with it. But they also sell them at different stores. Dollar Store doesn't have great ones. Theirs don't connect well, but they do have some boxes that you can use for travel as well. Soap dishes is another thing that does that well. So when I talk about snap, I'm talking about snapping something together that's going to stay together to keep your things in their place. And then after my snap boxes, I have my favorite thing. This is my absolute favorite thing. It is a fan for my phone. Why do I need a fan for my phone? Because I'm good and grown, and you know who is messing with me now that my little monthly friend done left. So this fan saves lives, especially our temperatures here have been horrendous. But imagine being in a tropical climate and their temperatures and all of that. You need a fan. So if it's not these little fans that I get off of Amazon for like $13, and they give you six for $12, $13. There are a ton of other ways to get a portable fan that you can carry with you that can go right into a little purse. I like these because they can go right into my little purse. Sometimes I can even carry them on the side of my phone. Sometimes they stick down in here, sometimes they don't. And of course, in this moment, they wouldn't. But they are great for that. And then I love, so these are my personal things, I guess. I'm looking at this list and it's getting real personal. I love a satin pillowcase. I love to have, because of my Black Girl Magic hair, I love to have a satin pillowcase. Because I don't like wearing bonnets and I don't like wearing scarves and all of that stuff. They just don't stay on my head. But I carry a satin pillowcase, and if you don't, and if you do keep bonnets and things like that, make sure you have it with you because they're going to charge you an arm and a leg for that as well. Then my favorite thing, well, I should add my little thing. I just had a cough drop in my mouth because for some reason when they close the airplane door, I have this tendency to cough. I have a coughing fit. No, I don't have COVID. It's just, I don't know. I think it's psychosomatic. Something's going on inside that says you need to cough now. But a cough drop is always wonderful. So a bag of cough drops, I like to have those for me and my husband. Air conditioning, kind of messes us up too. That blower that's right on you in different spaces. So those cough drops are great for that. And last but not least, my absolute favorite things, I carry my own slippers and my own robe. Why do I carry my own slippers and robe? Because every hotel doesn't provide them. And some hotels provide too small, some hotels provide too large, and some hotels provide uncomfortable. So I like to have my own. I like to come prepared with my own slippers and my own robe. They live in my suitcase. They are actually my travel slippers and my travel robe. They never come out in the suitcase. They only come out when we're on a trip. So those are my travel hacks because travel is truly therapeutic. Again, Fabian Williams, marriage and family therapist and licensed professional counselor with Life Anew, where your new life awaits. Please hit the like, hit the share. Not sure why I'm whispering. Have a blessed and beautiful day.